Hi, I'm Maha. I'm an associate professor of practice at the Center for Learning and Teaching at the American University in Cairo. I'm also the co-founder of Virtually Connecting, and I am one of the co-facilitators of Equity Unbound. And I wanted to give you an idea of how Equity Unbound came about. I'll talk about my own experience. I teach a course on digital literacies and intercultural learning. And in this course, my students have weekly intercultural interaction via web-based video dialogue, and it always seems like it's not enough for them, that they are not as satisfied with it, even though it's a really good program that we use. Um, and I've been thinking about how my own connected learning experiences, where I learn with people on social media and blogging and so on, has been really helpful to my own learning and to my own intercultural development. And that I wanted my students to maybe try that kind of thing as well. And I do have my students blog openly, and occasionally I invite people to comment on their blogs. I do occasional activities on Twitter where other people from around the world can participate, and students seem to really like that. But I hadn't been doing it in a very sustained way. And so what happened is that Mia Zamora, Catherine Cronin, Alan Levine, and myself were at Coventry earlier this year actually. And we were giving a session to folks at Coventry about an intercultural topic, which was at that time, I think, microaggression. And what came out of this is that after the event was over, we thought, hey, maybe we could do something between our classes. And what we wanted to do was have some kind of intercultural learning experience between our classes, but we wanted to add three things to it. That the intercultural experience would be equity focused, because we felt like if you had intercultural learning without addressing equity issues head on, then the experience could be exploitative, and this happens in a lot of intercultural learning experiences that happen. They can be colonizing and they can be top down, and there will be people who lose in that exchange. The other thing is that we wanted to use connected learning, so we didn't want to do it in the more formal classroom type of intercultural learning, but to have it use things like social media and blogging and other opportunities for students to connect with others. And we decided to make it open so that it's not just my students, Mia's and Catherine's students, but that anyone else in the world could participate. And we went one level beyond that, is that even though we designed a curriculum that had themes and weeks and possible readings and materials and activities that people could do, we also wanted to invite others to contribute their own activities. So we wanted to ask other educators who are interested to participate, and some have. And we also wanted students to be able to contribute activities and ideas and suggestions and resources. And so we've made space for that as well. So Mia and Catherine are going to tell you a little bit more about some of the activities we've been doing. They're going to probably ask you to contribute your own, because if you have interest in any of the topics we're talking about, you probably also have resources that you've seen or used in your own classes, or you've come across, or you've developed yourself. And we'd be happy to learn about those as well. Thank you.